back to the Crash Bandicoot WARPED playthrough. I know I've already uploaded some videos, but the quality turned out to be terrible with some screen tear and the video hiccuping, so I decided to go ahead and redo it all over again. I think I might have the mic a bit too close.
Free at last.
Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka! It was that infernal Bandicoot!
From deep inside my devil prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Alright, and getting right back into the action, although the commentary will probably cut short as soon as Cortex speaks to us again.
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Toad Village. Actually, it's like, I never get tired of seeing the visuals for this game because, like, I don't know, like, even though it came out in 2017, and Jesus, I can't believe I've been, like, I actually might get this done, hopefully before we pass the release date that it came back out in 2017, because then it'll be like, it took you 3 years to make a Let's Play. I know, I procrastinated it and I held off. But I don't want that to be an excuse anymore. I want to try and, like, I mean, not like upload on a daily, but just try and upload more constantly. Because, you know, I would say that editing videos was a creative outlet for me, or it feels like a creative outlet for me. It's like, I get a lot of stress out the way, and, you know, I've just kind of been in a rut, and I forgot how good it feels to, like, make a video, edit it, and then just, you know, I mean, not that these videos are getting a lot of like responses or anything, but you know, it just felt good to do and to make. Like, if you, it's would be weird to compare it to like, you know, when you make your own meals, or you know, like you start to become more responsible for something that is your responsibility. You do it on your own without someone telling you to. But this is more of a, but it just falls into the, it just feels good, it's natural to do on my own and to spend time to it. And you know, it's a really, like, especially when it comes to the montages, it's fun for me to like rack my brain, because it's not so much how do I make it genuinely funny, but you know, how do I add my own sense of humor to it, or you know, you put your own spin on things. You know? Like, I wonder if that's what artists feel when they like, or maybe when they make fan art of their own, and you know, it's like, I just want to see what I can do with like, something that's mine, and it could be the art style alone, or it could be something that they put into the work alongside what they were already making art of, you know? Alright. First dance of the game. And onward and upward. So, I haven't really been up to much, just, you know, playing games on my own time, as well as the grind for work. Kind of hoping something better comes along my way. And, you know, as odd as it's been ever since I started uploading, I just, like, always wanted to make, you know, these things consistent, you know, like, oh, if I can't do it weekly, maybe like twice a month or something like that. And I don't know, it's like, when it comes to at least like the montages, you know, you think, oh, well, it's because, you know, I haven't found that right, like, sound, or like I wanted to mess around with the camera, something like that. And, but like, when I think about a Let's Play, it should be along the lines of, you know, like, you know, what's my excuse there, since there's really not much to edit with, you know, it's just cutting down, like, if you have to restart from a checkpoint, or if you messed up somewhere when you're trying to show something. And there's really not, and as someone that doesn't, like, I mean, there's only, like, a few people that would, or, you know, even considering that they even want to watch the content, it's still a matter of, you know, it's like, if I wanted, like, I want to make this like a really good hobby, and, you know, just something for me to like really get behind in my downtime. Because as I mentioned, it just does a lot for me when, oh, damn it. Hang on. Yeah, I'm missing the boxes. I gotta die. I'm gonna blow up! But yeah, I really want to get back to making these on, or releasing some of these on like on a or like making montages, maybe a monthly or bi-monthly kind of thing. But I want to do something like a lot more with these LPs. Just like with the Until Dawn and Evil Within, I'm doing that with someone, and I would prefer to like continue that work with that person. It's just, things get in the way, and so, well, not person, Nikki the Rabbit, although she did change her YT name to Amy Rosette, but, I think just, you know, until things are better, it might be better to put those on hiatus, because, I'm not sure if I want to, like, put it, like, on the back burner, and just save it for, like, another time, because then, you know, what else do I want to do? Yeah, but, I guess, trying to cover games that I've been playing a lot lately, definitely Destiny 2, that's just, You know, I remember like back in 2017, around the time he came out, like I wanted to make content off of it, but being the lazy boy I was and probably still am, never did it. And it's such a really bad way to like just go about things. Like, I'll get to it when I get to it. And now I look at Destiny 2 and all the content that's come out since then, and never been one to like hate it. Like every now and then it's just like, oh well, I guess that was everything to explore. Truth is, I still haven't covered everything. I haven't done everything. I still have yet to do like at least like maybe half the raids. But you know, can't blame anybody but myself for that. And of course, anybody would go, well, why not use the looking for group, like apps and whatnot? And it's just, you know, like you would prefer to do it with people that you know, but then it's like I lack people that I know, despite being in a clan, and it's not that I have anything against any of them. It's just there's a mindset of, you know, you don't want to bother someone when they're already doing something else. Alright, I hope I can get this in all one go. Okay, I might not even talk as much, because like I've noticed like sometimes when I'm getting onto a subject, I tend to lose focus on what I should be doing. Okay, doing okay so far. Really should not commentate on my own performance because that's just a recipe for disaster. But here's what it is. Alright, it's up here. Nice. I wonder if anybody would ever like go back to the. I mean, I'm pretty sure like on PC, people have already modded the game to allow you to play the original soundtrack. Because man, it's like I remember when Spyro Reignited Trilogy came out, it had that option, and I could just kept thinking, man, the Crash Trilogy should have done something like that. Okay, just one more. And I'm surprised that they hadn't thought of it. I mean, if anything, there have been updates, but probably they show trailers for Spyro as well as Crash Nitro Fuel, which I saw on the menu. Nice. But yeah, and I mean, there's really no need to go back onto N.Sane Trilogy at any point unless, you know, unless the developers decide, hey, you know, we should go back and do that for the fans. But you know, the work's already been done, and I mean, I really don't know much about game development, so it's probably a lot harder than it looks.
And bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed!
Oh man, I don't have a mask, so if I take a hit, I gotta start over from the beginning. And I got plenty of lives for it, just... Yeah, if anybody that's watching to this point, I gotta ask, you know, like, it's not so much that you have all those lives, and you know you can keep going, it's just... Nobody... I just think, like, you know, even with 99 lives, I don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. Dying just, you know, it's a reset. So of course, you know, you would maybe not lose your shit entirely, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, nobody likes dying. Well, unless it was something like death scenes from horror games, which I've seen some videos of. Like I've seen like what happens when you lose health to certain enemies on Dead Space. Ah man, that's a game I like to play. It's just, you know, at what point when am I ever gonna get over my fear? It's like, it's just a game. But and you know, all the times that I have played horror games, I never had nightmares of like being in the situations that those characters have been. And it's weird because it's like, I'm like kind of scared to play horror games, but like sometimes what a horror game is about is interesting. Like Silent Hill is a series that I've never really dipped into, but a lot of its content, or a lot of like its lore and like characters, locations, just almost a lot of things about it are very, very not eye-catching, but it's appealing with what the game series is about. And it's like not entirely psychological horror, but you know, it just really explores like fears of maybe not the unknown, but fears of what is in our heads. And even though that probably wasn't like, I mean, I think that would define that sentence for me to say it like that was, you know, like finding out everything about Silent Hill 2, about how, you know, it was, I mean, it was a sequel, but not a direct sequel. It was a psychological horror that explored, or that, you know, returns us to Silent Hill, but a lot of the horrors are based around the protagonist, and like the monsters you fight are related to issues that he has either with himself or with how he sees the world, how he sees things from his perspective. Okay. Cannot get caught by the guy. I just have one chance to get everything on the go. Okay, that sucked. Got it. Okay. You know, I was trying to do this LP like a couple, like, well, technically yesterday, but the video just glitched out, or the video had like hiccups and glitched out, and it kind of sucked because I spent like, well, technically the total video footage was about 5 minutes, but or no, not 5 minutes, like almost half an hour. But a lot of the time was probably because I went to go check on something, or because I was in the mood, or no wait, I ate, so you know, I had probably not a good idea to eat before doing a let's play, because then you have to take a bathroom break, and then that's a lot of minutes you have to cut out, because you don't want to keep people like wondering what's going on. Like he literally kept the time in on when he was on the bathroom break. No, not at all. So cut that out. But still, I guess it would take a sizable amount of data. No. Ah.
That looks like it hurt.
Okay. Man, I think I lost 3 lives on the first set of cannonballs. Nope. We okay? Okay, I didn't know you could destroy their boat by landing on it. I thought that it was automatically a kill. Like, you would die from that. Okay. Got some speed to it. Ah man, you know, I haven't played this a whole bunch of times, but I still can. But let's see, I guess this would technically be my 3rd time playing the game. I mean, I played a count. I mean, if I add it to the count of playing the PS1 version, then I technically play this limitedly, but I mean, obviously, sometimes the controls aren't going to be 100% perfect on the remastered edition, but damn, I cannot get behind the weight of the ski. Okay, good. We'll go back and boss fight time. Oh wait, I don't think I ever let her like do her own. And man, I don't. It might be my TV, but I have a little difficulty adapting to how bright Crash.
Crash! Go, go! Stole the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena!
Yeah, but sometimes the lighting for Crash's fur just doesn't really work too well. I'm still pretty glad they brought the Gladiator skin for Tiny in the Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. I remember missing out on getting it the first time, but when I came back around in a later Grand Prix, that was one of the first things I made sure to get my hands on again. Not that I always made Tiny, but you know, it's just, you know, you give a. I guess it was like, oh hey, I remember when he wore that back in Crash War. I'm definitely gonna get it again. Yeah, I think it is my TV. I never really have a problem like with the lighting and Crash's fur, but I mean, on the other hand, it does provide a nice detail that his fur is just different on, like, different shining patterns on his arms, as well as around his head and neck. Alright, I forgot, they introduced these for warped power-ups, and this just lets me do a much better body slam.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it a part for now. But yeah, first area done. We'll try and do all the second area tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. I don't want to like try and plan out ahead while I'm recording, but we'll just try to upload when I can, as soon as I can. Now that my laptop's fully repaired, there was an issue with its fan and the battery, but managed to get past those, and I'm just really looking forward to making more videos and uploading them as well. So for anyone that's watching, wherever you are, hope you have a good day or a good night, and take care.